Brewers take the field along with their left-hander Aaron Ashby, who will open for the Brewers. We are expecting a full bullpen game for Milwaukee here tonight. And Horner serves this into right for a one-out single. He's a great contact hitter, and he puts the ball in play to get on base.
That's the kind of approach you usually see from Milwaukee Brewers, right? Behind in the count, high fastball here, waits to the last second, does Horner, and sends it to right field. Good hitting. Does he send Horner? No.
Stays put, and it's ball four. And there are two aboard with one out for the Cubs here in the first. Suzuki drives one to left. That ball is gone. Seiya Suzuki with a three-run homer. Chicago strikes first for the second straight game. As we welcome those of you who just watched the Phillies and the Dodgers, fireworks early here in Milwaukee from Chicago.
So much thunder up and down this lineup for the Cubs. 1 through 9, they can all go deep. And Suzuki, who closed out the season red hot, gets hotter here again in game 2. Change up, middle of the plate, up, destroyed by Suzuki. Just the start the Cubs needed.
One of the better home run hitting teams. That's strike 3. Off-speed pitch catches the corner, and that's the second out of the inning.
Well, just trying to get something down to get a ground ball was Ashby, but that changeup was up right in the eyes of Suzuki, and he took care of it. Long home run here in Milwaukee.
This is line right at Bryce Turang at second, and the inning is over. But Seiya Suzuki with a 3-run blast has the Cubs out to a 3-0 lead before the Brewers can even come to bat. Shota Imanaga.
And Imanaga pitching here for the Cubs, the genius of the Japanese ball player.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Chourio. The first career playoff start for Imanaga, and Chourio strikes out.
Back-to-back 92-mile-an-hour fastballs right on the inside corner, right on the knees. Nice pitching there by Imanaga. That nice pause to upset the hitter's timing.
It's been the winning formula all year for Milwaukee. Back-to-back Ks to begin the night for Imanaga. Brewers team that doesn't strike out very much.
A bemused smile there for Imanaga. He knows his stuff is good. That fastball up in the strike zone, like we were just talking, eludes the bat of Turang.
He's won over Cubs fans since the moment he arrived in Chicago. This is served to left by Contreras for a 2-out hit. Around the corner at first and scamper back. Contreras with his 3rd hit of the series.
This was a little cutter that he threw in the inside corner, so it didn't have as much velocity as that fastball. Contreras was able to get enough of the bat on it to drop it and find some grass.
That'll bring up Christian Yelich, the heartbeat of this team. And Yelich hits this to left. A 2-out rally for the Brewers. 2 on, 2 out.
2 jam shots there by the Brewers offense, produces 2 hits. This one dumped right in front of the left fielder. Another first pitch hit.
Another payoff. And it's a high fly ball to left field. Happ underneath it, in front of the wall. This ball's gone! Andrew Vaughn ties the game with one swing. He's done it again.
A team that was 22nd in the major leagues in homers this year, but they've got some slug in the lineup. And he went back to that little cutter, and it stayed right in the middle of the plate. You didn't know if he got enough of it because he hit it so high. But this ballpark has always been a good hitter's ballpark, and it had enough and produces 3 runs.
Freeman-Aga, another one that leaves the yard.
2 strikeouts to start the inning. A harmless single. Another harmless single. And a great at-bat by Vaughn ties the game, much to consternation of counsel.
Frelick gets underneath one. And that'll end the inning. But we're right back where we started. Andrew Vaughn, a tremendous acquisition for the Brewers mid-season, has tied the game for Milwaukee. Tucker gets a piece of it. Nicely played by Durbin on a short hop. Payoff pitch. Strike 3. Hap tied up. 2 gone.
The more outs he gets, the more confidence he will get. That was another breaking ball that didn't do too much, but got the check swing from Hap.
Runner takes off from first. It's grounded right back to Mizorowski. And he'll jog all the way to the bag. Mizorowski fired up. A clean inning. Jacob Mizorowski, you think the adrenaline's going?
I think he did a 1 unassisted here because he wasn't sure he could throw it to first base because he was so excited. Big inning for the youngster.
I don't think I've ever written 1U. There goes a line drive to left, and it's going to be caught.
Hard to catch 104 miles an hour with a broken middle finger, right? Or a compromised middle finger on your left hand.
Contreras with a drive to left field, and the Brewers have the lead. A no-doubt shot from William Contreras. And Milwaukee leads 4-3.
You were saying compromised because some of the injuries. He still caught 128 games. He's still one of the best hitting catchers in all of baseball.
Career postseason home run for William Contreras.
Imanaga early in the game was able to get that fastball in on the right-handed hitters. He has not, as that velocity has dipped a bit, and Contreras made him pay.
Ground ball, base hits. And Yelich has his second knock of the day.
Well, there was a time in baseball a few seasons ago that wasn't a hit for about 10 years.
As Vaughn flies one to left, Hap charges in and makes the catch. The Brewers are all of a sudden slugging. Contreras a go-ahead shot, and Milwaukee has the lead. And he fans Pete Crow Armstrong.
Now, the hardest thing to do is try to get a guy who's throwing 100 plus in the zone. But that's the only way they're going to be able to deal and not help Mizorowski when he's throwing those pitches that are not in the strike zone.
Swanson rung up. Mizorowski tying him in a knot.
It's one of those breaking balls that starts inside, just breaks enough to catch that inside corner. Not how you draw it up, but effective.
And he flies one to left field, tailing away from Chourio towards the corner, and he makes the catch in front of the railing. Mizorowski with 2 innings of scoreless relief. And the Brewers lead 4-3. Caleb Durbin, the rookie here. And he gets plucked. And that caught a piece of Carson Kelly as well.
No, that's no joke. Getting hit by a pitch from Palencia right off the forearm or elbow from Durbin. 4-seamer in. Clips him right on the end of that elbow. He shook it off like nothing happened.
Ortiz lines one up the middle. A 2-out single for Joey Ortiz, who picks up his first career postseason hit and turns the lineup over to Chourio.
It's just 9 pests hitting every night. Retire the first couple of hitters. Next thing you know, a hit batter. 9th place hitter with a BB up the middle.
Chourio with a drive. Center field. Way back there. And gone! A 3-run shot from Jackson Chourio. And the Brewers lead 7-3. All 7 runs for Milwaukee via the long ball tonight.
All the runs scored with 2 outs. You just gave the number. Best in baseball. Hitting with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. And Chourio centers this fastball up in the zone. A long home run to center field. 2 outs.
Jackson Chourio is still only 21 years old. He now has back-to-back 2020 seasons, and he just torched that to the deepest part of the park. Was near the bottom of baseball in the percent of runs scored via the homer. Trying to lay down a bunt for a hit as Turang. He pops it up instead, and Pomeranz makes the catch to end the inning. Through 4 in Milwaukee. 3 long balls. 7-3 Brewers. The 2025 National League Division Series is presented by Booking.com. Finds himself in the postseason here with the Brewers. And he gets Kelly for the first out of the 6th.
So tantalized him with some sinkers and cutters and then threw one right by him at the top of the strike zone.
2-2. Crow Armstrong is down on strikes. Back-to-back Ks for Patrick.
Good assortment of pitches by Patrick. This one, a good breaking ball. Crow Armstrong, at this point in his career, still chases out of the strike zone. That'll be the next level that he'll surpass probably in next season or next couple of years.
Cue shot, first base side. It's a fair ball. Vaughn will make the flip. It's a 1-2-3-6 for Chad Patrick. And this Brewers bullpen game, ever since the first inning, has stymied this Cubs offense. There's a fly ball to left field. Hat going back. That ball is tracked down by Pete Crow Armstrong. Came out of nowhere to make the catch.
Just always gets such a great jump. You can see him in the middle of your screen. Reacts as soon as that ball's off the bat. he made a very difficult play. It looked like it was going to be a double off the bat into a pretty easy catch for Crow Armstrong.
Bouncing ball from Ortiz. It'll stay fair. It's an infield single. Another 2-out hit for Milwaukee.
You just can't retire this team. 1, 2, 3. They mix in a hit by pitch. They mix in an infield hit. Had the most infield hits in baseball this year.
Another hard hit ball. Diving stop by Swanson. And he throws wide of the bag at second. This gets all the way to right field, and both runners will move up.
Such a fine play first to get to it by Swanson, but not able to complete it with the errant throw. Remember last night, Nico Horner with the error kind of opened the floodgates for the Brewers.
For one of the top defensive teams in baseball.
Churio still running all right into second base.
Chopper to second. Horner charges and makes the flip. And the inning is over. Through 6, it's still a 4-run game. Quick K with Shaw getting fanned. To start the 7th. Chopper, first base side, tough play for Vaughn. He'll flip to the covering Koenig, and they get the out. Bang, bang play, and Koenig arrived in the nick of time. Greg Counsell and the Cubs taking a look. They will not challenge.
Well, Koenig wasn't running that hard over there first. The good play by Vaughn down the line, and he throws it perfectly to just time it just right for Koenig to get that right foot on the bag. I was saying that Koenig wasn't running over there that hard, but he's a big guy. Maybe that's about as fast as he runs, but it was timed out perfectly.
Eight straight retired by Milwaukee pitching. First pitch swinging for Nico Horner. That's a fly out to right. And it's time to get up and stretch. The Brewers with a 4-run lead. And Frelick will lead off the 8th. The 4-pitch walk. On 2 hops, secured by Horner. The flip for 1. And Swanson with a strong throw for the 4-6-3 double play.
Boy, a couple of double plays now in these last 2 innings by that pair up the middle. Poetry in motion with those two. This ball in between hop for Horner, but the backhanded flip perfect. The scrape of the bag by Swanson and the strong throw. Durbin can run a little bit.
This will be the game 3 starter. Perkins, a line drive into right. That will get down for a base hit.
Good effort by Suzuki there. Had a lot of top spin. And just looked like from here got under his glove, but he trapped it. Good immediate call.
There goes Perkins. Ortiz pops it up. Suzuki is there. And we head to the 9th. Do the Cubs have a last-ditch rally in them? Got him! Devastating slider from Uribe. 1 gone in the 9th.
After all those hard sliders, he throws a perfect.
PCA down on strikes. 2 gone in the ninth.
Good hard slider down and in.
Got him! Uribe strikes out the side in the ninth. And the Brewers have a stranglehold in this series.